family was forced out of their home and into the rain overnight after a massive tree crushed their home. This happened in Madison early this morning. That's where Cuthbert Langley joins us live. And Cuthbert, I know you had a chance to talk to the homeowners. Everybody okay?
Amy, everybody is okay. That homeowner is trying to think about what the next steps are going to be for both him and his family. He tells us there were 6 people inside of the home at the time that this massive tree came crashing down in the morning. Let me show you what it looks like here. You can see just how large this tree is. It's actually hard to even really see the mobile home behind it, but as daylight is here this morning, we're getting a better glimpse of the damage. You see that snapped light pole there on the ground. The force of the tree really just too much for that light pole. Let's take a look at the video from overnight. You can see the conditions fire crews had to work with. Pouring down rain. They got out here around 1:15 last night. Again, all 6 people were able to get out of the home safely. That homeowner, though, we were just speaking a little while ago, he and his family survived the May 2010 floods, as did this mobile home. But this morning he was emotional and frankly had a loss of words when he was trying to figure out what was going to be next for both him and his family.
Survived a flood. Now I've lost everything to one tree. I'm really kind of still in the dark because I don't know what we're going to do yet.
He's been walking around this home this morning, taking pictures, beginning to get a glimpse of the damage. He did not have insurance on this home, but he says he is hopeful that he and his family are going to be able to start from scratch once again. Again, though, there were young children, 3 of them younger than 4 years old. Truly a miracle that they are all okay this morning. We're live in Madison. I'm Cuthbert Langley, News Channel 5 HD.
Cuthbert, thank you. And new this morning, a father and son are behind bars accused of opening fire on another car on a busy road. Metro Police say Shane and Freddie Creek fired several shots into a car as it sped away on Dickerson Pike earlier this month, hitting one man in the neck. That man survived, but both men are charged with reckless endangerment.
The search continues this morning for the gunman who shot a guy inside a crowded nightclub. Happened early yesterday morning at the Rain nightclub and sports bar along Murfreesboro Pike. Police do not think the victim was the shooter's intended target. The victim was hit in the leg, went to Vanderbilt with non-life-threatening injuries. If you know anything about that, call Crime Stoppers 615-74-CRIME. Police in Clarksville are trying to track down a woman accused of stabbing a man just outside of a gentleman's club. Police say that the female, Kimber Green, stabbed the guy at the Pink Lady on Tiny Town Road early Saturday morning. It's not clear what led to that stabbing. They apparently did not know each other. The guy should recover. If you've seen Kimber Green or know where she might be, call Crime Stoppers up there, 931-645-TIPS.
And take a good look at this guy. Hendersonville police say he has robbed a Jersey Mike's sub shop at gunpoint on West Main Street Saturday night. Obviously, this is a drawing of what he might look like. If you recognize him, give police a call, 615-822-1111.
Students at Williamson County Schools are going to see extra officers on patrol this week. Parents got an email over the weekend informing them about that extra security following several bomb scares over the last few weeks. Nothing ever substantiated, however. One student has already been talked to in connection with the threats, but administrators say they have seen some speculation on social media, so they're asking parents to remind kids not to spread rumors, and if they hear of anything or certainly see anything suspicious, notify an adult. Lewisburg Police Chief Chuck Forbes is recovering in the hospital after seriously being injured in a car crash. The department says the chief was hit by another driver on East Commerce Street Saturday morning and rushed to the hospital here in Nashville, where he underwent surgery. No word on his condition or if charges will be filed in connection with that crash.
And a young mother found murdered in her burned out home was laid to rest last night. Lisa McDonald and her boyfriend were found dead in this home in Dixon early last Tuesday. Whoever killed the couple tried to cover it up by setting their home on fire. Lisa leaves behind her 2-year-old daughter, and her family is desperate for answers.
I want an arrest. I want them to look at what she left behind. She has a 2-year-old girl that we as a family will raise. I can't tell you how bad we want to know exactly what happened and why.
Both the TBI and Dixon police are investigating. Anyone with information is asked to give them a call.
The FAA is still looking into what caused a small plane to crash just after taking off. There were 5 people on board this small Mooney 21 aircraft. There it is, orange and white, when it went down near the Winchester Airport Saturday afternoon. All of the people on board should survive. Now, the pilot told deputies that he lost engine power, but investigators also want to know if maybe the plane was overloaded. There were 5 people on board, and the plane is only supposed to carry 4.
A woman who survived a kayaking accident by hanging onto a downed tree is speaking exclusively with News Channel 5. Marty Wolf was kayaking down the Duck River last Sunday when she ran into a downed tree and flipped into the water. She had to cling to that tree for more than an hour and a half until crews could pull her to safety.
They paddled like mad to get over there, and then they just grabbed a hold of my life jacket and jerked me into the raft. And then they paddled like mad to get back over out of it.
Marty credits the Bedford County Rescue Crews and her life jacket for saving her life.
This week is National Crime Victims' Rights Week. Dozens gathered in Centennial Park yesterday, kicking off the awareness campaign, and another event is planned also for this morning down at the Bicentennial Capitol Mall here behind News Channel 5. Victims of crime spoke about what they've gone through and the people who helped them heal.
I think most people don't understand the long-term impact for victims of crime. When you're a victim of crime, your life is turned upside down, and it's a devastating process to climb up over that victimization to become a survivor.
This morning's event starts at 10 o'clock in the morning. For more information about Victims' Rights Awareness Week, visit tn.voices4victims.org.